All right, here we go, folks. We got ourselves a fresh new series coming at you, spawning up at the top left. For Talon, it is Dark. An Extractor Trick 15 hatch that is going to get down before it can be blocked. And his opponent is spawning down in the bottom right for Storm Gaming. It is MaxPax in the blue. MaxPax obviously not going to be happy about not being able to deny his opponent's expansion. But he has been... Well, he's been a player that's been doing this for a long time because he is really good with his first two adepts. Really difficult to stop from getting out... Well, getting a fair amount of damage. So you really don't want to let him force your hatchery to be built at the third base. MaxPax, he's gotten extremely good at optimizing 1 or 2 or even 3 seconds off of certain timings. He does that by microing probes, making sure they get to their mineral patches just a little bit faster. He does that by chrono boosting a little bit earlier sometimes than his opponent. Or, sorry, not than his opponent, than many other players. He's just really sharp with his timings. Really seems to have optimized his play to just a crazy degree. Oh, is this a real warp gate? It's got to be a fake, right? Could be real. Dark keeping the Overlord around. It is a fake warp gate, in fact. Okay. Yeah. We don't see players do this anymore. Powerhouse players are no longer doing the fake warp gate meme, the fake warp gate shenanigans. We are going to see the double adept getting chrono boosted out. And Dark hiding the lings here in the coral. Will potentially go in as the second set of adept, or the second adept gets sent across the map. I like this very much. I like waiting for this quite a bit. Oh, Adept is going to shade forward. That is not the move here from MaxPax. Dark going to try and get the wraparound. MaxPax not able to target fire. Finally able to get one of the lings. Gets a second as well. But loses that Adept. How many probes? Did he lose any? He did indeed. Dark getting a cheeky probe kill. Can he get anything more? Shouldn't be able to get too much, if anything. Oh, will disengage. Adept of MaxPax not able to find anything. This is already a really good start for Dark. If he could manage to get that second probe, that would be huge. Oh, so close. But it will survive. Oh, good job from Dark to disengage right there. He could have dove that, but he wouldn't have gotten it, obviously. But I suppose it wouldn't have made a difference because he doesn't get anything additional with that. There was always a chance, though, that MaxPax doesn't clean that up cleanly. MaxPax going for a Void Ray after the first Oracle, which is very interesting. Can MaxPax find any drones here? We'll get 1, make it 2 in the main. Oh, grabs a third as well, but is very greedy for that third drone, almost losing the Oracle. 1 more volley and that would have fallen. But doesn't lose it. That's the most important thing. Overlord does not see the timing on the third base. Dark very quickly pulling these Overlords back. Really nice job because he has a decent spread of them. 4 of them actually. Makes me wonder if he's got them hotkeyed. Still, we'll get a little bit supply blocked with the loss of that. Ling speed, by the way, this is such a late Ling speed. What is that, like 5 minutes just about when it's going to finish? Like 4:57? Is that 4:57? Just ticked over to 4:58 right after. That is very delayed, but doesn't really matter if it doesn't get punished. And it certainly did not get punished. 4 adepts, couple oracles shading for, well, I guess just moving forward. Just going to try and clear out some creep. Revelation doesn't grab all the tumors, but it grabs 2 active ones and 1 in the back as well. That ain't bad. MaxPax. I mean, game's pretty even here in the middle stages. Despite that nice start for Dark, it wasn't Wasn't a game-winning start by any stretch. Ooh, yeah, MaxPax is going to cancel this hatchery. There's not enough HP. Going to find himself the drone as well. Knocks Dark back down to three bases here. This is, okay, this is some good harassment. Ooh, but MaxPax is getting supplied at 85, and it's a pretty rough one. That feels like it's a really common Protoss supply block. 85 of 85. MaxPax is going to be going up to 4 gateways. Ooh, 4 more on the way. All right. Is he going to just get really aggressive with Blink? He certainly could. Dark kind of just feeding drones in here at the 4th base take attempt. He's not having an easy time of this. Oh, the shades blocked the hatch, and then the adepts kill another drone. They will shade back home. Cute. Or rather, recall back home. He shaded forward, bait the lings to the side, and then cancels the shade and recalls. Nice job. Oracles. Surely they cannot get another cancel on this base. But they could get some drones that are transferring over there prematurely. Ooh, and that is a big pickoff. That's going to be 4 dead drones. 4 dead drones ain't bad. Not when it is foe free. MaxPax. Okay, he is going to take a 4th base during all this. Great trades, honestly, for MaxPax so far. Oh, he's warped in sentries as well. That is quite strange. Dark is going to be building some Ravagers defensively. +1 weapons is done here for Maximus Paximus. Dark does not... Oh, no, he does have roach speed. Ooh, okay. He needs that. We've got charge, +2 weapons, and a Templar Archives coming in here from MaxPax. This is such a strange little timing he's doing. It's more committed in his usual plays. Dark, ooh, does eat a big stasis ward, but a nice flank coming on in. 1 sentry getting taken down very quickly. Nice hot pickup, saves the 2nd. I feel like MaxPax already has to kind of give up on this attack. I don't mind him just, you know, sticking around and trading where he can with Blink's cooldown, but he needs to be very far off creep. Especially with only 2 oracles here. Actually will find another... He gets another drone. It's not bad. Not bad at all. For me, can MaxPax get up to Storm? Is the big question. Because Bane speed is done. Or close enough to done that it makes no difference. +1 melee is done. There's a lot of army here for Dark, and MaxPax does not seemingly have a whole lot to deal with it. He's High Templar. Okay, he's going to just morph them into an Archon. I think that was a smart, decisive play, but he still might just get overwhelmed here. Nice Baneling morph, Stalker Warp in. Going to block the Baneling run by initially, but it's still just so many Banelings here. 16 probes going down instantly. Dark, Decisive as all hell, clicks the Nexus and will get away with a good number of units. MaxPax will blink forward. Good Corrosive Biles there. Good little ambush with the Lings as well. Dark going to be able to get some trades. He knew that if MaxPax blinked forward... Well, he knew that MaxPax felt he needed to blink forward. And Dark set a little mini ambush, kept those Lings hidden on the side, and draws MaxPax into it. If MaxPax doesn't lose that base, but loses those probes, it's fine. With him losing the probes as well, this is really difficult situation. Now, he does finish up his +2 weapons. Dark has so many Ravagers now, though. 13 Ravagers. Storm is going to be really good against those. But MaxPax needs he needs this base. Real bad. Dark, still on layer tech. Just now taking a 5th base. He has put everything into this attack, and it has certainly yielded results. Storm is going to be done. That will help a lot here. First Storm not really doing too much, but the Banelings actually moved back through it. Probe's going to pull away. Very nice probe pull here from MaxPax, and he will keep them all alive, save 2. I don't care about 2 probes going down. That was magnificently held. If Banelings were coming in from the back, that could have been really bad, but they will not. Zealots will warp into the natural. They're going to help deal with this magnificent defense from MaxPax. cleans up everything, even keeps that one stalker alive in the natural with 4 HP. And on the other side of the map, he grabbed 4 drones for the counterattack. Off of this setup, this looked disastrous for MaxPax. It looked like he was almost dead, but he makes a brilliant hold. And now Dark has no choice but to go up towards Hive Tech. He really wanted to end the game right then and there. Even lost the active tumors, though. And MaxPax has really held on perfectly. Now he's back on 4 bases, building cannons at the front of that 4th base. Even going to be pumping out a cannon in the natural in the 3rd. Shield battery at the natural as well. Battening down the hatches here on his 4 bases. God, what a defense from MaxPax. Oh, I think he canceled +3 weapons to help him defend as well. Restarts it now, but that was a smart move. There's a lot of storm energy now. There's like 5 storms available. And MaxPax sees the timing of the Hive. Rather, sees that it's hadn't been started just yet. Actually, not seeing that Hive actually be started up is a big deal, because if he did, he might elect to go more or less right now. But as it is, well, he's going to wait a little bit, and he does have a big timing before Hive actually kicks in. Lurker Den is reasonably far along, but MaxPax is doing a great job. We're going to see... Oh, great defense there for MaxPax. Does lose the gateway. Totally fine. Well, actually, it makes losing those Banelings less painful for Dark. But it is still better to kill 4 Banelings. What is that? 200 minerals, 100 gas for 150 gas? Or sorry, 150 minerals? Yeah, definitely still better. MaxPax getting in towards maxed out. He does have some Zealots on the top side. War Prism on the top side as well. Heading in towards that main. Clearing up a little bit of creep. He is playing Heavy Storm. There's like, there's a lot of storms available with this army. There's like 8 storms, I think. Ooh, Corrosive Isles almost connecting on that High Templar. It's actually just shy of double storm. Both of these High Templar, in fact. Actually, maybe all 3. They will have it now. Corrosive Biles are going to get dodged, but they are well placed. Dark, the best Biler in the business for me. Triple B. Archon does get sniped down. Another one going to barely survive. Zealots running by at the 4th base location. Going to be able to find some value. Looks like the Queens in the main were able to kill the War Prism. And the Zealots will get cleaned up. Dark. Oh, great Corrosive Biles again. Managing to snipe down an Archon. And now there are Lurkers here. And MaxPax is going to be forced back. But, oh, Dark on the counterattack. There's 3 cannons. These are +2 melee lings. Battery Overcharge is going to help keep this cannon alive for a little while. Meanwhile, Storm's in the middle of the map. Oh, Corrosive Biles do land on a few of the Stalkers, but actually not as bad as it looked like it was going to be. Zealots will deal with these lings. I think they will win the fight. And Dark is going to lose this base. MaxPax can find a bunch of drones. Banelings do come on in, but the split from MaxPax. Oh, Zealots. They're going to be able to take down those Banes. And MaxPax gets back to work with the probes. Warps in more Zealots. Great defense from MaxPax. Man, Dark is throwing everything at MaxPax on these counterattacks. And MaxPax just smacked it down. It's now 69 probes. Nice to 56 drones. W gets called. That is, of course, the single G. And MaxPax takes game number 1. Wow. All right, here we go. Game number 2. Spawning down in the bottom left. For Talon, it's Dark. In the red. And his opponent spawning up the top right for Psystorm Gaming. It is MaxPax. In the blue. Dark not going to be going for the extractor trick hatch first this time. And MaxPax will be able to get the denial on his opponent's hatch as a result. Dark going to have to take that, of course, at the 3rd base location. And with him sending the drone kind of late, should probably go up to 17 drones. Well, he won't. Could have. Won't. Man, that was such a ridiculous showing for MaxPax in game 1. absolute insanity from the Danish Crown Prince. He is continuing to evolve before our very eyes. Like, really just becoming the ultimate weapon. Like, the defense around the 4th base, the probe pull was so good. Like, oh my god, he's so good. He actually is just ridiculous at this game. Oh man, look at what he's done to Dark's mineral line. I looked away, and look at these drones. They're just bouncing everywhere. Sheesh. Sometimes you don't need to see a natural disaster to know how devastating it was. Sometimes you just need to see the fallout. And Dark, well, this is definitely fallout. I don't know how much mining time he actually lost, but it was in the, at minimum, double digits. For real, though, that was a really messy-looking mineral line. That MaxPax is really good, man. We are going to see... Is this a... No, this is a real world gate. Yeah, you already started the Stargate. What am I saying? It's going to be double chrono once again on the first 2 adepts. Oh, Adept going to cancel its shade. Will grab 1 drone. Dark was not anticipating that. Oh my god, he's going to get another drone. Meanwhile, Adept on the other side of the map is going to clean up the Lings here. Oh god, this is already... Okay, at least he cleans up this Adept. But 2 drones and a Ling. And then had his other 2 Lings on the other side of the map cleaned up. Didn't even confirm the Stargate. Didn't even get into the main base. And didn't force any lost mining time on his opponent. This is a really good start for MaxPax here. Yeesh. Losing 2 drones. Well, no Zerg is happy about that. No Zerg. Oracle will turn on its pulsar beam. That was a little bit premature, I think. Oh, that's good to know he's still human. A little bit of an oopsie right there. Obviously, attacking the rocks does not help you at all. Oh, Dark could have lost a couple of Lings right there. We're going to see this Oracle forced to try and save the Adept, but not able to do so. Oracle that got across the map does grab the 2 drones in the natural and another one in the main. This is still a good start for MaxPax. Yeah, this is 5 drones, 2 of them very early, which obviously has a bigger impact. The earlier you kill your opponent's drones, the more likely it is to have a devastating effect, or even just a strong effect on the later stages of the game. Because obviously, if that drone is killed when there's 20 drones on the map, you've killed 5% of your opponent's economy. If it's killed when there's 50 drones on the map, you've killed 2% of your opponent's economy. It's quite a simple equation. Ooh, Oracle almost going down on the exit there. Got to be careful. We are going to see a very quick Overlord speed. This has got to be aggression. There's no Roach Warrant. This isn't going to be Ling drop, is it? Or like Ling attack with Queen drop? Oh my god, it is. And he's making a Baneling nest. This is a new build we've got coming out of Dark. He's cooking. Will MaxPax be able to deal with this? There's the Queens. There are 7 Queens, all of them in the Overlords here, and he's not building more. Baneling Nest is going to be done pretty soon. That's obviously, that burrow was, yeah, an oopsie. Oh, Oracles are going to find there's nothing at home. This has got to send alarm bells. And if it didn't, oh, we got a lot of Stalkers caught out of position here. The Oracles being on the other side of the map is probably, well, okay, now it's not so great, actually. I thought he was going to commit with them on the other side of the map, but they would have run out of energy, I guess, anyways. Baneling's going to morph on in. Probes being pulled into this is not what you want. MaxPax needs to survive up to Blink. But this is still a little bit of a ways away from completing. Baneling's going to come on in. They will crash the shield battery and take it out. Stalkers are getting surrounded here. Blink is done in moments, but so many of the Stalkers have already fallen. It's still a worker lead for MaxPax even now. And on the... wait, where? Oh my god, Double Adept gets into the natural. That actually will disrupt Dark a lot here. Okay, it only gets 2 drones. It interrupted the reinforcements, though, and that will allow MaxPax to at least slow this down. We're going to need to see Revelation very soon here. Oh, he's not going to drop it. He wants all the energy on the other side of the map. But that means... well, if he can find a few drones... He needs to find more than a few. He needs to find a lot. 4 is a few. It was a robotics facility behind this. We do have MaxPax taking the base on the top side at that 12 o'clock location. MaxPax is going to be able to pick off a couple of lings that overextend ever so slightly. Where is the observer? MaxPax, is he just going to push with 5-gate blink? I guess this creep on the right side, I was thinking he needed to clear that up, but it's actually not that impactful to the game. If he can... It's more impactful for him to get something done aggressively and do so as quickly as possible. It's actually very smart for MaxPax to ignore that creep. The creep is a bait, and it didn't even really occur to me that it is. There are a lot of queens on the map. We are going to see the Lings trying to go for this. The Blink Micro from MaxPax so far. Great Blink Micro, in fact. Pulling back just as the shields expire. Only one Stalker turning yellow there. The other one was from before, and this base is going to get given up. +1 melee is also going to go down. No reason really to build the Evo Chamber there. I think just kind of something Dark just did. Base is going to go down, and that's going to put MaxPax back ahead in terms of economy. Dark has his own other base ready to go, but MaxPax is up in army supply. Well, it's actually even in army supply, but he's way ahead in army value. And of course, these Blink Stalkers, they got their +1 weapons. MaxPax has got this, I think. Dark transfuses are going to keep these queens alive for a while. MaxPax continue to warp in aggressively, though. And I don't really think Dark can do it here. He's got 1,400 minerals in the bank. If that was all Lings and +1 melee was finishing up right now, I would believe that Dark could clean this up or at least push it back. But as it stands, it does not really feel like that. Corrosive Vials do actually get some big connections on the center clump of Stalkers. You really can't get sloppy at any point. Oracles find the drone line as well. 7 more drones go down. Lings have almost entirely been cleaned up. Only 5 left on the map. Creep continuing to dissipate. Dark dropping creep on a base that is already taken. And MaxPax, I believe he is doing it here. Dark just doesn't really have anything left. He's down to 41 drones now. Corrosive Vials. Uh-oh, they finally find that observer. MaxPax, though, he has found the promised land. He's just continued to add on more Stalkers, only losing... Well, okay, I say only. He's lost 15 Stalkers in this game. That's honestly not a lot. I actually like that he does make sure to kill that off, just because the extractor was providing vision more than anything. Stalkers will avoid the Biles again. MaxPax is just going to take it. Dark, he knows he can't clear the army up. He knows he can't do anything against that, and GG gets called. MaxPax, what a monster. Takes it down once again and proves that he really is looking like the Protoss hope. If you enjoyed that one, make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Check out the rest of my videos. We'll We'll catch you on the flip side.